What it is, what it do, whatever word you want to use. What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? How the cartel feeling? Had to break out an old shirt, oldie but goodie. What's going on? We're gonna let this thing do what it do. Fill up how I fill up. You know what I mean? Let's let it fill up. What's up with my people? What's up with my people? Hold on. Let's see who in here. You know what I'm saying? Let's do the customary check. As y'all come in, y'all do me that favor. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button for me. That definitely helps out. Adjust my camera a little bit. What's up with my peoples? Let's see who's gonna be in here. Let me see. Earl Grady, what's good, Rome? I hope not. We need a receiver and a veteran running back. We're gonna talk about that. I agree. So Sammy, what's good, Rome? So Sammy called me Tone. That's funny. PJ Perry, what's good? Big Jamie 804, what's good? What's good with the 804? Cynthia Casilius, what's good? Andrew Summers, Big Dow 8604, what's going on with you? Michael Clark, my guy. Marcus McFarland, what's going on with you? Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Hope everyone had a happy Tuesday. That's a good thing to put in the chat. Hope everybody had a happy Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? King Julian, what's going on? Jason Renfro, what's going on with you? Y'all hit that like button as y'all come in if y'all don't mind. Cowboys fangirl, what's good? Michael Clark, $9.99 super chat. Salute to you. Appreciate you for the super chat. Let's talk trench work and how these running backs going to destroy the defenses. I think our running game is set up to be physical. Oh, I got a little something on my shirt. Why y'all ain't telling me I had something on my shirt? It's going to have to be there because it ain't coming off. It ain't coming off. It's going to be there. Oh, got it a little bit. All right. Let me see. King Julian, if you do at the beginning, it's over. Help. It's hold on. Let me read it again. If you do it in the beginning, it's over. Help Rome out. Appreciate you. Thank you, King Julian. He talking about hitting that like button. And thank you again, Michael Clark, for that super chat, that $10 super chat. I agree. We are set up to be physical, and the way that the league has been leaning, our offense is set up to be destructive versus these little defenses. Know why? Because I just watched our little defense get beat up on. Heavy Chevy, what's good with you? What's good with you? Wow. Jason Renfro with some pretty heavy news. Can I get some cooperation from the chat? Hold on, make sure y'all can hear me good. Sorry, got the mic all away from me. Can y'all do me the biggest favor? Can y'all put prayers and emojis in the chat for Jason Renfro? He just said that his cousin tried to kill herself. I'm really sorry to hear that. That's some pretty serious news that I take very seriously. That's no joke at all. So put the prayer emojis in the chat. Prayers to you and your family, man. I hope cuz is going to be okay. That's a lot. And that is a lot. And thank y'all for doing that, because that's a lot, yo. And I'm not going to act like it's not. So I appreciate y'all, sending good vibes and prayers to him and his family. As we move past that, no disrespect, I know y'all ain't here to talk a little bit of Cowboys. Y'all hit that like button. There's 78 people in here. I know I jumped in here abruptly, but sometimes you want to just talk to your people a little bit. I have some questions for y'all. Well, first, y'all can hear me loud and clearly, I'm sure, and see me good. I'm sure. Just making sure. My first question of the evening is this. Can Zeke be running back one? 83 people in here, man. Y'all hit that like button for me. It's simple. Let's start off with that. Can Zeke be RB1? And while y'all do that, I'll let y'all do that. And I'm going to add the stream to my YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, to my Twitter. Should have did that in advance, but y'all know Rome be just jumping live. I didn't think to do that. Let me see. Let's talk Zeke. All righty. Pardon me. Pardon me. I appreciate y'all. My fault. All right, that's added. Let me see what people were saying. You know, thanks again for those prayers y'all put up for my dog, Mr. Renfro. Yes, he's RB1. Okay, Darnell Lamar came here just straight up, yo. Yes, he's RB1. Sin City, yes. Okay. Okay, I'm liking how some of y'all coming. Y'all coming definitive. He did with TP, and they was fired together. I see we on the same page already. I see we on the same page. David Johnson. I hope Zeke has something left for the stretch run. We have to go 3 backs. I think that's not a bad idea. I don't mind the committee, you know, and I don't mind Zeke being the lead man in the committee. But I do think they should add something to the room. 6 minutes in here, 96 people, 54 likes. Appreciate y'all. Y'all hit that like button. The last 20 people that came in, do me that favor. Michael Clark with the 199 super chat. I prefer he not be Freeman than Zeke. I don't know what that means, Michael Clark. You're gonna have to clarify a little bit for me. Katrina Kiss, can he but he won't be, will be short yardage and also excellent for tush push. They won't be. I get what you're saying though, Katrina Kiss. I don't think they'll be tush pushing Zeke. I just think Zeke's gonna be our short yardage back. We won't be doing any tush pushing. We'll let Philly do that with their quarterback. That's some wild business. But I think I'll just go ahead and I don't want to belabor the point and have y'all in here super long. Yes, I think that Ezekiel Elliott can be RB1. But and I'm pretty sure y'all know a butt was coming, but it's not hate. Michael Clark with another 199 super chat. Freeman, the one, Zeke, the backup. Who's Freeman though? What am I missing? Did we sign somebody? Who's Freeman? Oh, Royce. No, see, that's how you know I forgot. I forgot about Royce Freeman. Freeman ain't gonna be our one. Come on, dog. Royce Freeman from the Rams. That's crazy. He ain't been here long enough. That's on me. I was like, who is Freeman? I guess he not on. You got to say his full name. He not on one name basis. You can't just drop Freeman like I'm a no. So that's my fault. Thank you for the super chat, but I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, Freeman. He ain't been here long enough. He been signed for a couple weeks. You got to get a carry. My mind didn't go to Freeman. I was just like, who? Now listen, to Royce Freeman's credit, Royce Freeman runs hard. He's a good, decent change of pace back. He's physical. He's not necessarily our speedy back. He's like Zeke light. Is that fair to call Royce Freeman Zeke light? Michael Clark, 199 super chat. Thank you again for all the super chats, Michael Clark. Behind this line, I think he can. I think Royce Freeman can definitely be a part of the room. No question. I think Royce Freeman brings more to the room than Hunter Lipke. That's how I'm coming. Let me just go ahead and say that. That's how I'm coming. I think Royce Freeman brings more to our room than Hunter Lipke. We're going to be real. We're going to be honest tonight. If you ain't ready to be honest tonight, then you might want to leave because I'm gonna keep it funky. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just giving you my opinion. Leo Archani. Archani. Archani? I think it's Archani. Leo, my opinion on the return of Zeke to Dallas, I am ecstatic. You know why? Because if the Cowboys were going to go the young route, go get Trey Benson, Jonathan Brooks, and then just say, hey, we got a young workhorse back. We're going to add a little to it and go that route. Fine. I'd have been like, cool. We got a young horse. That's what it is. But if the Cowboys are going to give me a hodgepodge group of just misfits, then go get me a dog, a definitive dog. Joe Gonzalez, what's good? My people coming in here. Juan Cooper, Iceberg Slim, what's going on? King Julian, Mr. Burns, Tyrone Church, what's good with you? What's good with you? B was good. PJ Perry and everybody. Make sure I spoke to everybody. I'm going to just say that. I think that Zeke is a definitive dog. Can we agree on that before we go forward? I would love Dameon Pierce. I think that'll be a great combo. We're going to talk about backs I wouldn't mind having. free agents and trades or whatever. We're going to get to that point. I just wanted to talk about first why I'm ecstatic Zeke is here before I start talking about other people. Zeke's in the thumbnail for a reason. Zeke and Dak. Because I feel like this year they're going to put a lot more on Dak Prescott's shoulders than in years past, and he's going to pass with flying colors because every time the Jones family try to bet against Dak, he steps up and does more. Now, I can hear a hater before I get started because I can always feel him, sense him, smell him. Well, Dak ain't made a deep playoff run. Correction, no Cowboys have made a deep playoff run in 30 years. Not your favorite Tony Romo, not any other quarterbacks that were in the 2000s. None of them other players. DeMarcus Ware did it. Sean Lee did it. Dez Bryant did it. And I love all of these players the same because they was Cowboys. But no one's made a deep playoff run. I'm tired of people referring to it as Dak hasn't made a deep playoff run. Ain't none of them made a deep playoff run. Let's just get that out the way. But as far as when you think that this man can't get it done, where would you rank Brandon Cooks last year as far as wide receiver twos in the league? Would you say he a top 10 wide receiver two or top 20, top 30? Where would you rank Brandon Cooks as far as wide receiver number twos in the NFL? Y'all hit that like button for me. It's 135 people, under 40 people in here. Let's get it to 100 likes. Camera all in my drink. Mind your business, camera. I'm saying top 16, top 20. Mr. Burns like Brandon Cooks, top 10. Respect. I ain't even mad at you. Now top 25, top 20. I'm not going to disrespect Brandon Cooks. I'm going to say he's at least top 15. We would say that's what, dead middle? Dead middle in the league? Now, CeeDee Lamb is a number 3 to 1 receiver in the league. I'm going to say number 1 because that's my dog. His stats prove it out. Only person that was above him last year was Tyreek Hill, and I'm taking CeeDee Lamb. So if you do the averages, we about what? 7? Right? Cowboys fangirl with the, hold on, 199 super chat. Thank you. I'm glad they taking physicality serious. I am ecstatic about that Cowboys fangirl, sorry. I think that's amazing. I think that's where we need to go. Shout out to my boy Skywalker Still. He's talking about where he think Mike Solari wants to take this offensive line, the type of offensive lines he's coached in the past. It looks like that's the direction we're going. So I'm excited about that. I am excited about that. Hold on. My point in bringing up, make sure I ain't miss no super chats. My fault. Just making sure I ain't miss nobody. My point in bringing up Brandon Cooks in conjunction with what I'm talking about is last year we had the number 1 offense. Am I lying? Can we get to 100 likes too? Like it's 140 people in here and 189 likes. Can we just hit the 11 people? Can y'all hit it? Can we do that? The more likes, the more people know I'm live. I appreciate y'all. We had a number 1 offense last year. Now, I know it didn't lead to a deep playoff run. I've already established that we haven't went on deep playoff runs. But in a year where you would have thought, okay, Dak Prescott came off the year. No one else talks about anymore. 152 people here. Appreciate y'all. No one talks about the fact that Dak Prescott, the year before last, led the league in what? Interceptions. And all I heard back then was Dak Prescott is washed up. Remember when they highlighted all the interceptions in camp? Jesse Harvey was good. Remember that? Remember going into last year, people was making it seem like we had the worst quarterback in the NFL? Y'all remember that? I do. I blatantly do. Off a broke thumb. Yeah, they don't talk about that, though. We spent last offseason fighting for our quarterback's integrity and stature in the league. People was acting like he was the 32nd or below that ranked quarterback. People was acting like it was blasphemous, can he say it, that he was in the top 10. Right? What did he do off of that? With that much doubt in the league and everybody saying that he was washed up. Michael Gallup coming off of his injury. Just getting back up, getting his feet back under him. Jake Ferguson not being proved. This is before people believed in Jake Ferguson. Hit that like button for me. 172 people. This is before people believed in Jake Ferguson. Right? Zeke was gone. We missed Zeke, though. Zeke was gone. Michael Clark, $4.99 super chat. Thank you. He's a turnover monster. I remember them. He's a turnover monster. All he do is throw picks. Now look at him. Led the league in touchdowns. They sick, bro. They are furious. Better yet, they're not furious. Better yet, they ignore what happened. They act like it didn't happen. They just want to focus on Green Bay. No. You going to acknowledge this second team All-Pro. You going to acknowledge that he led the league in touchdowns. You're going to acknowledge that he threw some of the least interceptions in the league, 10 plus quarterbacks above him. Oh, you're going to acknowledge that. Why am I bringing this up? Because with all that doubt, all Dak Prescott did is go out and do what I just said. Become an All-Pro, lead the league in touchdowns. In a year where they say it was a down year for quarterback, that's the thing that pissed me off. That's the thing that got my blood boiling, got me aggravated. I felt insulted. Oh, it's a down year for quarterbacks when Dak lead the league in touchdowns. Let me see. Did Patrick Mahomes finish the year? 4-to-1 interception ratio. That's a fact, Big Dow 8604. Did Patrick Mahomes play last year? Because I could have swore he won the Super Bowl and the Super Bowl MVP. Patrick Mahomes might quite possibly finish his career as the best quarterback to ever touch a football. He could. He has a chance. Right? He played the whole year. He won the Super Bowl. I know Dak didn't play in the Super Bowl for the haters. I can hear you. You typing away furiously. I feel it. Josh Allen finished it. He had 50 touchdowns. Everybody keep telling me about. Now, a bunch of them was rushing touchdowns, but Josh Allen played last year. I know Joe Burrow got hurt. Trevor Lawrence, somebody that y'all love, he played all year. Justin Herbert played. Hey, the golden child. Everybody love this dude. What's good, young boy JD? Hey, Roman family, what's good? Everyone, I'm excited about Elliott. What about you, Ron? I'm very excited about Ezekiel Elliott. And I swear I'm going to get my point. I'm going to land this plane. I promise I'm going to land this plane. Jalen Hurts played all last year. See, Cowboys fangirl, she be reading my mind. She knows what's up. Jalen Hurts played. The golden child. He can do no wrong. It was a down year for quarterbacks. But everybody played and finished. I know Joe Burrow was hurt. I like Joe Burrow a lot. He in my top 5. He was hurt. That's true. All of the rest of them was there. So why they ain't lead the league in touchdowns? I'm going to drink my drink because maybe y'all didn't. Y'all hear me? I don't know if y'all heard me. Why didn't all those other quarterbacks lead the league in touchdowns? Because they was there. Lamar Jackson, my fault. The league MVP. Shout out to Lamar Jackson. I like him too. Deshaun Watson makes more money than every other quarterback in the NFL. Where was his touchdowns and his All-Pro? Y'all ain't hearing me. Deshaun Watson makes more money than everybody in NFL outside of Patrick Mahomes' extended contract. Where was his? Michael Clark with a $9.99 super chat. Thank you, Michael. They were enjoying comparing Dak to Purdy, but Puffy still didn't do ish. Jalen squirts with his paws, with cheeks. Josh Allen is cheeks. They are both cheeks. Bun diddles, if you will. Thank you. Hit that like button. It's 100. It's almost 200 people in here. Y'all might as well just hit it. Let's get it to 150 likes. Zeke did. Keith Pierce. Zeke will have number 21. That's official. Zeke will have number 21. No question. So in a year where everyone doubted Dak, he was washed up. It's probably over. He's been in the league so long. All he did was become an all-pro. And guess what's crazier? Lola Cowboys was good. Guess what's the craziest thing? That was Dak's first year in the offense. Yeah, remember, Kellen Moore left. Kellen Moore was supposed to make Justin Herbert lead the league in touchdowns. Kellen Moore was supposed to make Justin Herbert second team All-Pro. All Kellen Moore did was get his ass fired. Hold on, get it on. I'm tired of people giving Kellen Moore props, but that's another story for another day. Because what came first, the chicken or the egg? Because I heard that Kellen Moore made Dak Prescott, but when Kellen Moore left, Dak became an all-pro, and Kellen got fired. So who helped who? Who helped who? Michael Clark with the $4.99 super chat. With no run game and one great receiver, Dak is him. Boy, you ain't here preaching. I know Michael Clark didn't just drop a 20 in the chat, but that is a fire comment. Can y'all put some fire emojis in that? Dak Prescott, number one offense with no running game, one great receiver, and a tight end that no one believed in yet. Brandy Mahoney, what's good? Come on, y'all. My point in all of this is y'all think that after last year with all that doubt, y'all think a year where your ownership looks like they're going against you. All these free agents didn't pass, the entire draft didn't pass. They gave you a six round receiver, unproven, unheard of receiver. Here you go, Dak. Take that. Now I'll give the Jones Jones family this. They did. 215 people in here. Appreciate y'all. Y'all hit the like button. The Jones family did give Dak Prescott a rebuilt offensive line. And I am not going to downplay that. Now, you can say that ain't for Dak. That's for Trey Lance. But that's a stream for another day. That is a stream for another day. I'll ask y'all who that line for. Young boy JD, you dropped the super chat? My fault, dog. My fault. Young boy JD with a 199 super chat. My apologies. They were all weren't consistent. Dak is consistent. They all weren't consistent. That is very correct. I appreciate you for that super chat. Thank you, dog. I agree with you. And thank y'all for throwing fire in there because that was an excellent comment. So now, y'all want me to wrap this back around and talk about Zeke? Because I put 214 on the thumbnail for a reason. Now, I just told y'all how Dak Prescott responded to that much doubt. And while Ezekiel Elliott was here, lead commander, what's good? While Ezekiel Elliott was here, Justin K. I don't know how to say your last name. Rome, I got Dak's back 100%. I appreciate you. Zeke was never doubted like he is now right now. I ain't even say that right. Like he is now right now sounds retarded. Zeke was never doubted like he is now when he was a Cowboy. Now you can say, yo, he was doubted as a Patriot. He was forgotten about as a Patriot. Ice M, what up with the Qs? What's good with the Qs? You going to Tampa, Ice M? You need to hit me on the DM on Twitter, Ice M. I'll be out Tampa for the Clave. Dr. Lemon Pepper. First of all, that name is kind of dope. Dr. Lemon Pepper. Shout out for great content. Appreciate you. Dr. Lemon Pepper is a fire name. I don't know why. I like that. That's a dope name, man. Dr. Lemon Pepper. Zeke ain't never been doubted like this. When he went to New England, he was forgotten about. Big Dow A604. What's the clave? The Grand Conclave is a meeting for my fraternity, Omega Psi Phi. My hat that's over my left shoulder. It's our national meeting we do every 2 years. Ice M's one of my frat brothers. Michael Clark, 499 super chat. Dak and Zeke did his Zach. Well, I can't say that. Dak and Zeke did have a semi-deep run, just ran into the vintage Aaron Rodgers. It is what it is. It is what it is. Divisional round has been our bugaboo, it's been our nemesis. It is what it is. I'm not gonna say we never gonna get past it. We just haven't did it yet. I'm not making bold proclamations this year. The only thing I'm going to say this year is I hope everybody keep doubting us. For the first time in a long time, I can genuinely go into this season saying that we are the underdogs. Can I get an agreement with that? Popeye Peach 187 $2 super chat. Appreciate you. The old line for Schroeder Sanders next season. Joke. I'm not messing. You was about to get blocked. Nah, but thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. I think we are officially underdogs. You could say, but y'all got so many all pros. Well, tell the media to start mentioning the all pros and how good our team is. Instead, all I hear is y'all trash. That's all I hear. Austin Lord, what's good? Y'all trash. Y'all not gonna be good. Y'all barely not. I heard literally yesterday, y'all not gonna make the playoffs. Okay. Y'all know what my phrase to people is, especially Eagles fans. We got any Eagles fans in the building? I know some Eagles fans in here. Y'all always lurking. Is there any Eagles fans in the building? Giants fans, Commanders fans, somebody say it. Young boy JD, shut up. Me. One of the biggest Cowboys fans I know. Talking about me. Little Mexican Eagles fan right here. All good. This ain't even slander. I got one thing to say to Eagles fans right now. Y'all just drafted the Justice League and signed the Avengers. Y'all offseason been crazy. Right? Y'all better beat us. That's all I'm saying. We signed Eric Kendricks and me. I'm playing 3-tech. Y'all don't even know it. I'm playing 3-tech. Me. Y'all better beat us. Because I'm telling you right now, boy, if y'all lose to this team, when we ain't signed nobody and y'all have signed everybody, I promise you, you will never hear the end of it. I will get banned from YouTube. I might get arrested. I'm going to talk so much shit. I'm going to lose friends. And I got some Eagles friends. It's going to be disrespectful. Y'all better beat us. I'm going to leave it like that. Y'all better win. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to hear this the same shit because last year y'all did all this signing and everything, and all I heard was, we going to sweep y'all. Now all I hear is, well, we split. We split. No, y'all won a close game in Philly, and we blew y'all out in Dallas, but y'all don't want to talk about that. Nah, y'all don't want to talk about that. But anyway, back to my point. Dak is used to the doubt. He was born in the doubt. He grew up in the doubt. Ain't nobody never believed in Dak except for his fans. But most of the league, half of the fan base, the ownership, most of the world does not like Dak Prescott. Fine. But when Zeke was here, everybody loved Zeke. Lee Foot was good. What's good with the cartel? Y'all see I broke out the old cartel shirt? I should put this on Shopify. Would y'all buy this? I don't think this on Shopify. Y'all want the cartel t-shirt? I had to dig this out the laundry. This joint was wrinkled. And y'all hit the like button, man. It's 220 people in here. Let's get it to 200 likes. Cynthia Casilius. Yes, please. Oh, say no more. I will get it on the Shopify, and I'll post a link up this weekend. If y'all want to buy cartel shirts, I got y'all. Now remember, I got the Cowboys fan talk cartel because I don't want no smoke. I know some of y'all live in Texas. Tell the real cartel I want no beef. This is football. Football. I want no smoke. just to clarify, I might have to put some letters around this so they can see Cowboys fan talk. I don't want no smoke. I don't want to end up in the trunk. So tell them I want no problems. Hey, you got to clarify. You have smoke with them if you want to. I am going to be very, very respectful to those gentlemen and those ladies or whoever's in the hey, listen, no smoke. Brandon Fife, I'll wear it here in Texas. Hey, you wear it, you be respectful. you, you mind your manners, you wear that shirt, all right? I don't want nobody end up in nobody's trunk. Talking about, hey man, you don't know CFT? Hell no, I don't know CFT. I don't want you to have no problems. But listen, all jokes aside, I want to see Zeke when he's being doubted. Because if y'all think Zeke ain't got a Twitter or a YouTube, y'all think Zeke ain't seen the disrespect? Y'all think Zeke ain't just seen the complete doubt? Y'all think Zeke ain't just been seeing fans saying, nah, we don't want him. He trash. He can't run the ball. How many yards did Zeke have last year? 230 people in here, man. Y'all hit the like button. 29 people hit the like button. Let's get to 200, please. Because it's a news flash. How many yards did Ezekiel Elliott have last year? On a year where everybody said he was trash and he washed up. Little Mexican, new sub right here. You know what? Salute, new sub. You get a mod. You get a mod, little Mexican. I rock with your candor. Benjamin Horn, right on the money. Over 1,000. Now, I'm playing some mental mind games with you because Ezekiel Elliott had 600 and I think 70, 640. I forgot the exact rushing yards, but he had 350 plus receiving yards. He accumulated 1,000 yards and 5 touchdowns. Do that sound washed up? 700 rushing, basically. You round it up a little bit. 300 passing. 350 basically receiving and 650 rushing. That's washed up to y'all? 1,000 all-purpose yards? And I don't want to hear you can't add them together because if I hear one more person tell me that, yo, Jalen Hurts rushing touchdowns count too. Well, Zeke's receiving yards don't count? Or that only count with players y'all like? I'm waiting. I'll listen. I'll hang up and listen. Somebody tell me what's wrong with Zeke adding his two receiving touchdowns, his 3 rushing touchdowns, his 1,000 yards. Tell me that's a trash season. Somebody tell me that's trash. He did 3.5 yards per carry. Zeke is an old fart. Hey, young boy JD, I'm making a real serious point. Come on, dog. Not right now. Let's be serious for 2 seconds for me. Can we do that? Michael Clark, 199 super chat. Mike, because some people don't know you joking. I know you joking. Mike Sanders didn't get close. Miles Sanders didn't get close. 199 super chat. Thank you. Both of them. Thank you for both the super chats. And I know you just playing young boy JD. But hold on, let me make the point before you make the joke so everybody know you playing. Unless you're serious, and then we can talk about it differently. John Miller, $2 super chat. Zeke, Younger, DTs, Diggs, Bland, Dak, we ready. I like that, John Miller. Thank you for the super chat. I'm not bringing this up to tell y'all that Ezekiel Elliott is better than any of the top running backs in the league. I'm not here to tell you that Zeke is better than Christian McCaffrey. I'm not. I'm just not. Or what's my man from Jahmyr Gibbs or Jacobs? It's some great running backs in the NFL. I'm not saying that. You got the t-shirt? How you like this joint? I hope you like the quality, Johnny Duncan Sr. He got the most hated Dak shirt that's over my shoulder. All I'm saying is Ezekiel Elliott brings extra value to this team. And if people gonna big up players that had lesser years than him, he got 1,000+ yards. Who is the second best offensive player that he played with last year? He got the second amount of carries to Ramondre Stevenson. The Patriots have no offensive line, they have no receivers, and they had Mac Jones. He's running in the loaded boxes with no quarterback help. And he still got 1,000 all-purpose yards. Y'all not about to tell me that Zeke can't bring nothing to this team. I don't want to hear it. And you getting extra motivated, Zeke, because he's tired of everybody talking crazy. And his brother Dak is tired of everybody talking crazy. Mark my words, both of them going off this year. Both of them are going off this year. Am I saying that Zeke's going for 1,500 yards? He don't got to. He don't even got to get 1,000 to go off this year. All he needs to do is make sure people got to recognize that he's back and he's a difference maker. Tell me that Ezekiel Elliott wouldn't have helped us win that Miami game. Tell me he wouldn't have. Lie to me. Because y'all remember the play I'm talking about. Tony Pollard to the edge of the end zone. Does Zeke score or not? Does Zeke score or not? Trey Manning, what's good? That's my dog. Thanks, Johnny Duncan Sr. Quality shirt. I appreciate you. Thank you. Darnell Lamar, the 499 super chat. Appreciate you. One thing I hate is when people bring up average yards. As long as he's getting TDs, I don't care what the stats are. Hey, you want me to dispel the average yard? Let me break something down to y'all. Y'all want me? Let me bring y'all into my thinking. Hit the like button. Let's get it to the 200 likes because it's 189. Y'all want me to break this average yard thing down for you? The year that Zeke went to the Patriots, Tony Pollard averaged what? Almost 5 yards a carry. Yeah. Y'all remember that? Tony Pollard, for his average before last year, Tony Pollard's average, I think, was like 5.2 yards a carry. It was something crazy. Every time Tony Pollard touched the ball, he went crazy. Y'all remember that? I'm just waiting. And I see y'all responding to me about the Miami point. 100% Zeke scores right there. Zeke helps us win the Detroit. We won the Detroit game, but with Zeke, we would have salted the game away. That last play wouldn't even have happened. You all good, young boy JD. We all know you family. We know you just playing. Tony Pollard's yards per carry was crazy. But when Tony Pollard got handed the full offense, yo, this is your offense now. Zeke gone. What'd he do? See, we're going to talk tonight. I'm not making no excuses. What'd he do? Tony Pollard got the full. Pollard, that ankle injury sucked badly, affected him wrong. It did affect him. But if he wasn't ready to play, he should have sat down. I'm not making no excuses. If you're not ready to play, sit down. If you can't help this team, sit down. I'm not making no excuses. You want me to tell you why? Because no one makes excuses for Dak. When his thumb was broke, nobody be like, yo, man, maybe he threw interceptions because his thumb was broke. They don't care. Maybe he threw interceptions because his second receiver was Noah Brown that year. And T.Y. Hilton. No one cared. So I'm sorry, Tony. You get no excuses. If you wasn't healthy, sit your ass down. It is what it is. But them yards per carry was great when Zeke would go out there and punish the defense till they was softened up, and then you get the ball in the third and break it for 40. You look incredible when that defense softened. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Zeke Elliott did way more for this offense than we'll ever admit. 12 touchdowns walked out that door. Our physicality on offense walked out that door. Who's the only person that's physical on this offense outside of offensive line? Last year. I'll give you a hint. He a tight end. The biggest dogs in our offense last year, Dak Prescott, who was flexing on DBs when he ran them down, and Jake Ferguson. That was our dogs in our offense. Tyler Smith's a dog. Zach Martin's a dog with their offensive linemen. Our running back room was dog free. I'm sorry. Tony Pollard's a lot of things, but he ain't no physical, aggressive running back. I try to not to blame Deuce. He ain't play much. Hunter Lipke was on the field. He a fullback. Where was his dog? Rico Dowdle played. He was supposed to be the new Tony Pollard. Where was his dog? Now, CeeDee Lamb, his play, he first team All-Pro. I give him, hey, his game is doggish. I ain't gonna front. You get 1,700 yards, I'm gonna shut my ass up. So CeeDee Lamb, you get a pass. But my point is, where was the dog? Where was our aggressiveness? Now Jake ain't alone no more. Because when Zeke would run that ball, what's the favorite thing y'all like to see when Zeke run that ball? Zeke get a tough first down in the third quarter. Y'all do it with me at home because I know y'all watching. Don't act like when he gets them first downs. Can y'all comment in the chat? Don't act like when Zeke get them first downs and Zeke doing this, y'all don't do this too. Don't lie. You be right in your living room, right at the stadium. Let's eat. Let's eat. Tell me you ain't going to be happy to do it again this year. Don't lie to me. First touchdown Zeke score. Everybody, every last one of y'all, 2 hands. Y'all going to be ready. But to have Dak, Zeke, Ferg, CD, yeah. Okay. Them some dogs. Them some dogs. I like our chances with that. I like that. I like that. And you can call me hey, let me be honest. For the haters, you can call me a homer. You can call me delusional, unrealistic. I'll own it. I'll wear it. That's cool. I ain't even gonna dispute you. But I'm gonna tell you this: you better beat us. Because remember, my quarterback is trash, right? Remember that. Remember, my quarterback is trash. And my running back is old. Right? And my number one wide receiver ain't really a number one. Remember that story? Remember, CeeDee Lamb's not a number one. So we got a non-number one receiver. We got a washed up running back. And we got a trash quarterback. It should be walking apart. You should beat us easily. Right? Oh, yeah. Brandon Cooks ain't that good. He over the hill. It should be easy. Our defense not good no more. Dan Quinn left. Right? Robert Vince, $2 super chat. He would have helped win that Eagles game, no question. Because where Schoonmaker didn't get that knee down, Zeke scores. Excellent point, Robert Vince. Zeke scores. Where Schoonmaker couldn't get that knee down in that first Eagles game, Zeke would have scored. We would have swept the Eagles with Zeke last year. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button. 242 people watching. So let me wrap this into a bow. Thank y'all for jumping in here. Thank y'all for supporting me. I appreciate y'all. I'm not leaving quite yet. I just want to wrap this into a bow. Are we done adding people? Are the Cowboys done adding people? Because I got a little birdie. I'm going to leave it at that. I got a little birdie. Just a little, maybe a little birdie. that's got some connections. And all I know is that the Cowboys ain't done. And no, I'm not being hyperbolic. I know what Stephen Jones and them said it. So this ain't just me. Stephen Jones and them said we're not done. We are looking at some veterans right now. And he said veterans with an S. And I'm going to just take him for face value because I've heard the Cowboys are talking to some veterans. I'm not going to speculate any names. I've just heard from a little birdie that we are talking to some people. I'm not trying to gaslight y'all. Let me be very, very clear. I'm not trying to gaslight y'all. But what y'all do know about our team, let me make this realistic for you. What you do know about our team, Stephen Jones's free agency starts when? Let's see if y'all been paying attention. Hit that like button for me. Let's get to 230 likes. Might as well. Stephen Jones's free agency starts after the draft. Everyone else's free agency starts in March. Post-draft, this is Stephen Jones's Christmas. He ready. Because Stephen Jones thinks, oh, I can talk people that cost more money in the cheaper deals. That's a fact. Clip 70 knows the date. After June 1st, Stephen Jones goes crazy. Post June 1st. So look, don't look for the Cowboys to sign nobody probably before June 1st. I don't think it'll happen. But post June 1st, we got about a month. And then it's going to go crazy. Stephen Jones is waiting for post June 1st D tackle cuts, running back cuts. Because I think, y'all want my prediction? I think we're going to add a veteran receiver. Michael Clark, 199 Super Chat. I love to have James Conner and Zeke together. No question. I think that we're going to assess. It's all about how OTAs look. If the young receivers look good in OTAs, they'll hold off. If the young receivers are looking weak in OTAs, veteran receivers on deck. There's Jason Renfro floating around out there. Michael Thomas floating around out there. I'm telling you right now, veteran receiver might get added. It just all depends on how good these young receivers look. And why is that possible? Because you can sign them for super cheap. Y'all wouldn't take Hunter Renfro right now? Does that mean I don't believe in Jalen Tolbert? No. But I'm trying to win. We can swing it around. Forget the receiver part. Kareem Hunt, Cam Akers. I love that, David. Let's name some more. Y'all name some. Look, I hear that Miles Sanders might get cut. Would y'all take Miles Sanders and Zeke Elliott? I would. First of all, I would take Miles Sanders and Zeke Elliott just because it would piss off Philly. I would love it. Dameon Pierce, I don't know if he's getting cut. They might want to run a two-back system, so they probably gonna keep Pierce. But Miles Sanders ain't just Trinity to dash. I don't think the Carolina Panthers helped him out at all. But I would take him. Kareem Hunt, yeah, I would take him. I would take Dalvin Cook with Zeke. That door, first of all, the Cowboys already looked into Dalvin Cook, so that door ain't closed. But I don't think that type of back would be signed until camp. They need to see how some of these young backs are going to look. See, there's a cornball. It's a cornball in every string. Jay Palmer, the Cowboys are done. Your mama done. Ain't nobody trying to hear you right now. You're in here late with your corny jokes. Don't get me started. I'm 49 minutes into my stream. I don't got time for no cornballs. Don't get disrespected. Thomas A. Garrett with the $2 super chat. I would love Trent Boyd from Cincinnati. I don't think we're going to be able to pay him, though. He wants some money. Lola Cowboys, spicy room. Hey, look, I've been PC all stream. I'm trying to keep it Cowboys, and then some random dude come here with the Cowboys are done. Don't come in here talking crazy. I've been in here for an hour being chill. It can get spicy really quickly. Clip 70, no doubt. A two-headed monster is what we need. Zeke plus another solid running back. That's all we need, baby. My boy Clip's been spitting. I'm gonna get Clips of mine. Clip's been spitting. Appreciate you. Your thoughts on the draft, Brandon Osborne? I did a draft regrade, a draft recap and grades in my last regular video, and I did an hour-long stream on Saturday talking about the draft as well. And I streamed for 3 days straight during the draft. I'll tell you really quickly. I like the draft. I love the physicality of the draft, but that's not what this stream is about. And I'm not being disrespectful at all. Just go check those videos out because I go in depth on what I like about each player. It's just not what this stream is about. So I'm not going to derail the stream too much. Tonight, I just wanted to talk about Zeke, Dak, and how we probably need to add a player, but how we're not as bad off as it looked. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you to feel like I'm being disrespectful. I'm just saying if you want me to go in depth about, the players that we added, go check that out. You know what I'm saying? But I did like the draft, just to be short. I think Guyton has upside, even though I didn't like him before the draft. Just now that he's a Cowboy, I got to look at the positives. I think he has upside. I like Nealon's physicality, his aggressiveness. You know what I'm saying? I like our Maurice Leofau. Love the linebacker. Everybody loves Cooper BB. That's easy. And then after that, it's kind of more development after that. But I'm not mad at our draft at all, even though our cornerback is a sleeper. Our cornerback is a sleeper. No question. Tavis Banks. My dog. Appreciate you. Hey, y'all know who Tavis Banks is? Y'all know Keystone? I don't know why you don't just change the name to Keystone. You confusing everybody. Appreciate you, Keystone. That's how we give it up around here. And Keystone, you know why I'm going after this. You know I'm going over to jump in Boston. Because Boston, they got Okoye on there tonight. So I'm 100% going to be in the chat. I'm a man of the people. I like to be in the chat sometimes too. Louis Z. Rome, would you add someone like Calais? You ain't even got finished. Soon as you type Calais, yes. If we added Calais Campbell, I'm gonna act like we signed Aaron Donald. And it ain't even that type party. No disrespect, Calais Campbell's better than Hankins. I'm sorry, he's better than Hankins. If we got Calais Campbell, it's lit. You talking about a professional defensive tackle? Yes, I would take Calais Campbell tonight and yesterday and tomorrow. I think we're going to add at least one, preferably 2 D tackles. We're going to add another running back. The receiver might be up in the air. I think the receiver is more so how bad we look, but it just depends on how cheap. Because Michael Thomas might come here and play for $18. He is almost 40, and he's still better than most D tackles. At 40, he's better than our rookie D tackle we just drafted because he's countryman strong, and you're not throwing Calais Campbell around. You just not. He old, and he just beat out here. Now, is he sacking the quarterback? No, but you ain't going to just throw him around. Calais Campbell just wild strong. I know we got Martavis Bryant, but he going to have to show me. He just got to show me clips. What does Royce bring? Royce Freeman is like Zeke light. Similar running back, physical, probably a little bit more speed, but runs behind his pads, finishes off runs. I think Royce Freeman's not a bad person, but I feel like he should be running back 3, not running back 2. I feel like running back 2, more than likely, if we smart, is probably going to be whoever we sign with Zeke. I wondered, hey, listen, Kareem Hunt. Hey, the Jets got like 15 young running backs. They need to come up off one of them. Y'all agree? The Jets need to come up off one of them young running backs. Stop being stingy. Y'all can't have everybody. Y'all feel me? The Jets think they can have they got Braylon Allen, Isaiah Davis, Brees Hall, Abanaconda. I think I said his name. Izzy Abanaconda. You can't have everybody. Jets, cut one of them running backs so we can get one. Israel Abanaconda. I don't know. I'm not saying his name wrong. Rahoma Spivey, 199 Super Jet. Appreciate you. Dak and Zeke have unfinished business. 100%. I would trade for Izzy. I'll get him a little light fifth compensatory, a sixth. Would y'all not trade for him? I would trade for Izzy tonight. Paul was good. I do got one more thing to ask y'all before we go. Because I'm going live this weekend too. If y'all want to rock with your boys, Saturday Night Live with CFT is back. We're going to talk the state of the Cowboys in general. A 6? I'll probably do a 6. Calais is a future Hall of Famer. Has over 100 sacks. That's a fact. Can I ask y'all a question before we go? It's not necessarily Cowboys related. If y'all don't mind. And hit the like button if you haven't. I'm going to just tell you this. And before I get to my last little point, I think that we're going to be fine. I think we add the extra running back. We're going to be pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I think that Dak has a point to prove. I think Zeke has a chip on his shoulder. And I think that they play a lot better when they feel like everybody doubts them. Right? When they feel like when Dak is doubted, he plays better. When Zeke is doubted, I feel like he's going to play better. I'm looking forward to a doubted Cowboys team this year. You know? But I'm going to ask y'all this real quick before I go because I've been here 57 minutes. Who won in this battle between Drake and Kendrick? Because I got Kendrick. I just got to know. I know y'all listened to that beef today. Don't lie to me. Who is winning this battle between Drake and Kendrick? I want y'all honest opinions. Because I'm rolling with Kendrick all day, every day, twice on Sunday. I flipped the narrow, came in here and said, Drizzy. I don't know, Drizzy on the ropes. I don't know. You need to go back and re-listen. But I respect it. Everybody got their dog in the fight. I was in Vaj's chat. No question. I was in there. K-Dot got that man on the ropes. Go back and listen to that joint again. Euphoria is crazy. Drake can come back. He better do something. I don't drop and give me 50. I don't need no. I don't want no high school raps. This grown man rap. I'm gonna need some lyrics this time. I don't want to hear Pip squeak pipe down. I need some lyrics. When that boy said, you ain't even want to push a T, I paused that joint and had to pull my car over and get out and walk in a circle. I didn't know what was going on. That boy Kendrick got that man on the ropes. Trust me. Just go back and listen one more time. He said, yo, you don't even want to push it. I said, oh my God. He called that man a bad bitch. I'm still wild. Yo. He said, when I see you in sexy red, I said, oh my God, Kendrick, relax. Relax. First of all, pause. But it was disrespectful. Michael Clark, 499 Super Chat. You want lyrics? Listen to Hood W. Kush. I got you. Thank you for that Super Chat. I'm just saying, man. And I know Drake coming back. I respect it. This is just making it. Oh, that YNW Melly line was crazy. He said, I hope y'all my best friends. If not, YNW Melly. I said, oh, that's how we giving it up. I'm telling you right now, Drake better not play with that man. If I was him, I would take Rick Ross's advice. Yo, just ignore him. Just move on. But listen, I'm going to go because I know y'all ain't here to hear about Kendrick and Drake. I just had to ask the cartel. I had to see what y'all thought. Do me a favor. Y'all know what we always do on Tuesday nights. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. And if you still here, we about to go over to my boy Boss Cowboy stream. Go show him some love. We're going to do a CFT raid. And we're going to listen to Boss Cowboy and Okoye, Law Nation, the OC, Big Game James, break down why Ezekiel Elliott is a great addition and why our team's identity has gone from flashy and soft to physical and aggressive. It's your boy, Mr. Rome, man. I appreciate y'all. Of course, I'll be making videos tomorrow and Thursday and Friday. But I'll see y'all for the next live stream on Saturday night. Unless something crazy happening, I'll just go live anyway. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. I'll holler. Boom.